Finally, we get to uploading documents, and this is where a lot of people have had some issues. Um, there are some documents, go back, there are some documents that need to be downloaded, printed, and then re-uploaded. Um, so the balance statement is one of them, and we'll go over that. But you need to be able to upload, you just click on the upload button. It will ask you, it will let you know what file formats that are accepted, and you can just choose the file that you want to upload. You can choose you can hit choose file, browse for that document in one of your folders or on your desktop or wherever you have it saved, and then save it. Okay. Once you are done uploading all the documents that you need for that category, you can just hit close. Okay, for the balance statement is only for rental assistance, so it wouldn't show up if you were not requesting rental assistance, but you would need to click on form to download. The form is attached to this application. A person would only have to click on form to download. It would download it to your computer. It's going to show up as a PDF document. You can print it or you can type right into it, but you would need to print it because the landlord needs to sign this form. And so this is a copy of the balance statement. The landlord must complete the form and it should be uploaded into the supporting documents page. So when the landlord is completing this form, be sure to include the tenant's name. You would print that, print in, type in the address. You need to write in the total past due rent or the past due amount that the landlord is requesting. And then at the bottom here, the landlord has the opportunity to break down the list of the charges. So each month is listed. So if I was behind on my rent, April, May, and June, I would put April, May, June. The amount of rent for each month is, let's say the rent is $1,000. You will put down $1,000 in each one of the blanks. And a late charge, if the landlord is charging you a late charge per month, you would include those late charges. If the landlord is also charging you some attorney fees and court costs, those can be included as long as they do not exceed, the total does not exceed $5,800 or 3 months in rent. So at the bottom, the landlord or his representative must sign and date the form. So they would print their name there, sign, and include a date. Okay. All applicants also for our CARES applications must complete a W-9 tax identification form. This is for the applicant, not the landlord. The landlord will fill out a W-9 as part of a different process when they try to become a vendor for the county. So just like you would do the balance statement, there's a form to download button. You just click on the form to download and print the W-9 form. And if you are printing this W-9 form from home or somewhere else, you only need the first page. You can read the additional pages. They are from the IRS office, but you only need to download and print the first page. Okay. So when completing the W-9, request for taxpayer identification number and certification, you'd first print your name as it shows on your tax returns. If you have a business, you can fill out line 2 and write in the name of your business if that's part of your CARES application. If not, you would just continue, just write your name in the first block, insert your address in the corresponding blocks. Now, in the middle is a section where it asks you if you're applying as a individual, a sole proprietor, a partnership, a corporation. But if this doesn't apply to you, just select individual. That's the easiest thing to select. If there's an issue with that, we can reach out to you and get that corrected. But you would select individual in box 3, I believe it's box 3. So you print your name at the top. If you don't have a business, you skip to box 3. You put in individual. You just check the box. and then you insert your address as it is on your tax return. Then you insert your social security number. If you are a business and you have an ITN number, you can, which is an employer identification number or EIN number, I'm sorry. You can insert that at that time. And then please don't forget to sign and date the form at the almost the bottom of the page, but certainly the last block of the page. And only the applicant must complete this form. The whole household does not need to have this form completed. Okay, so once all documents are uploaded, you can review your application and make any changes as you see fit. There will be an edit button that you can go back and make changes to the application. But if everything is correct, you review the application, and at the bottom there would be a submit button. Okay, and once you hit submit, the application is submitted. You will have the option to print this application, and then you will be contacted if additional information is needed. So that takes care of your CARES Act application.